Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany Allen, and happy World Water Day, everybody, which is on March 22nd. And today's topic is microplastics in your water. Today, we celebrate World Water Day on March 22nd, a day recognized by the United Nations since 1993 to highlight the importance of water. For over 30 years, people worldwide have marked this day with events to promote awareness about water issues. The importance of this World Water Day is the critical need for clean water in our country amid challenges from policies threatening water protections. The global water crisis affecting over 2 billion people without safe water. In the U.S., nearly 150 million people might have unreliable access to safe water, with many receiving contaminated water and ongoing violations of health regulations. Now, on to today's topic, which is microplastics in your water. Microplastics are small, varying plastic particles less than 5 millimeters, formed from plastic that degraded larger plastics. They contain harmful additives like toxic chemicals and BPA, making them easily ingested and infiltrating water systems and homes. Microplastics are everywhere and difficult to measure, but they are found in soils, crops, plants, animals, foods, air, and water. Microfibers from laundry are the most common type found in water, and they are found in almost every water body on Earth, including the Arctic oceans. Drinking water is also a major source of microplastics, a concern in the U.S. as it remains one of the main ways people can ingest them into their bodies. Microplastics are found in drinking water samples globally, including in the U.S. This problem is exacerbated by the inability of wastewater treatment plants to filter out 100% of microplastics. While bottled water, which often contains tap water, is a solution, studies show that it adds more microplastics into the body compared to tap water. Regular use of bottled water can result in up to 680% more microplastics in the system. The amount of microplastics in water bottles is far greater than those in tap water. Therefore, addressing the issue of microplastics in drinking water is crucial. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles that carry toxic chemicals like PFAS and BPA. These chemicals are released as plastic degrade. Microplastics degrade over time, releasing harmful chemicals. Research on their health effects is increasing, starting with animal studies. Animal studies show negative effects on organs like the spleen, liver, and lungs, and on systems like cardiovascular and endocrine systems. In humans, microplastics have been found in organs, blood, and even placentas. They can cause cell stress and death, weaken the immune system, alter sperm production, and affect perinatal development. Microplastics have been found in the human brain and are accumulating at an alarming rate. The amount of microplastics in the brain has increased by 15 to 50% from 2016 to 2024. Exposure during pregnancy can harm fetal development, with infants showing 10 to 20 times more microplastics in their feces than adults. Links have been made between microplastics and potential lung and colon cancer. Microplastics detected in blood are associated with cardiovascular issues, including increased stroke rates. Nanoplastics, which are even smaller, pose additional health risks due to their ability to enter the body more easily. Food and Water Watch launched the Stop Microplastics Now campaign in January to mobilize volunteers against microplastics in water, organizing efforts to push and/or to pressure the EPA to monitor microplastics in drinking water, as the EPA must identify 30 unregulated contaminants to monitor every 5 years. Current efforts focus on developing the next list of contaminants for the next 6 round of monitoring, with the proposed list due by the end of this year and finalization next year. Last November, Food and Water Watch submitted a legal petition supported by 175 organizations, urging the EPA to include microplastics in monitoring. I, the owner of the Neighbors Group, want to provide you all with this information because today signifies World Water Day, which reminds us to protect and cherish our water. We need to reduce microplastics in our water to protect both human and environmental health, as these tiny plastic particles can accumulate in the food chain, potentially causing harm to aquatic life and humans through ingestion and exposure to associated chemicals. Thank you.